All right. I do believe we are live. Yeah, we are live. All right. Well, good afternoon, guys, gals, non binary pals. It is Tuesday, October 27th. And, yeah, we are back in Star Citizen. Hey, Raven. Welcome back. At round three on making some more cash there. Oh, man. What? I don't remember logging out and uh what? Hey, Gruff, Angelo. That's weird. We just woke up in our caterpillar in a hangar. I haven't been in Star Citizen since since Friday. Oh yeah, I actually just started not too long ago, Angelo. I was a little late. Um we're going to get a couple of runs in. Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know what was up. Like, we literally woke up in the hangar, so just to make sure this caterpillar isn't cursed, we're going to swap out for a fresh one. 'Cause I don't like that. I don't like waking up inside a hangar. Angela, today we're going to get a couple of runs in, give away a bit of UEC. I actually just got the call from my doctor. My kidneys are deteriorating even worse, so nothing on the ultrasound, but the kidneys are still nose diving, so. Hey, Tio. Afternoon. Well, morning. Yeah, on your end. Oh, Angela, I wish. I tried to get one out over the weekend, but I just got rocked by all this kidney shit. Like, I'm getting referred to a nephrologist, whatever that is. Like, that sounds like something from Dungeons and Dragons, but I will choose to believe that it is an actual thing since I know absolutely nothing about medical practice whatsoever.
For the latest travel information,
Yeah, that's so weird.
be sure
Why?
to check the departure
Whatever.
and arrival boards, conveniently
Oh,
located
Tio, I
in the
wish.
spaceport.
I haven't actually had alcohol since last November, I want to say. Hey, Buck. Oh, yeah, thanks for putting that out there. Um,
Please be
yeah.
aware that
Yeah,
while
Horizons is now
system
free for everyone who
cannot
owns the,
all UEE
like, if you
common
buy
laws
Elite,
are
you get
still
Horizons for
effective.
free. So, I would definitely grab that. And I wish, Buck, I wish I was well. Turns out I've been getting even worse. I appreciate that, Tyler. hope lunch is well. Hopefully it's something decent. And I've always tried to pack my lunch, but it's like when you pack your lunch, like it just sucks almost, you know? It's like since you know that's what you have to eat, like you don't want to eat it. I don't know, maybe that's why my kidneys are dying. Hey, Moon. Moon, how's the chest, man? Like, they got you under stuff? You doing alright? Oh. Oh, alright, alright. So you get eat, or you eat what you were told to eat. Gotcha. I am sorry. Well, hopefully it's not those powdered eggs. Hopefully you get something decent. I used to eat MREs a bunch as a kid, back before all the preppers ruined the price on them. You know, back when they were cheap, when you could buy one for like $3.50 at a surplus store. And I loved eating them as a kid, but you know, I also had a choice on what to eat. Like I didn't have to eat that every single day, and like I know the Chow Hall is slightly different from an MRE, but can't imagine it's enough to really make a noticeable difference. Oh, thank you, Ian. Actually, kind of opposite. Said earlier, got the call from the doctor. Kidneys are worsening. They are deteriorating further. So nothing on the ultrasound, but they're still not doing well. So they're going to set up an appointment to refer me to a nephrologist. Yeah, so that's fun. It's just been awful to deal with. Like, I have felt incredibly weak, you know, when all this has started.
Thank you.
Also,
Please
like,
visit again.
I don't know what the correct word for it would be, like weak-minded, confused. Like, I feel like it's harder now to put a cohesive thought together. Like, I really have to strain to just you know, to put thoughts together. Like forming a complete sentence without stopping just feels more difficult these days. Oh yeah. Oh, like, you know, I'm not that worried. Like the thing is, like, I'm not like, you know, sad or worried. I mean, you know, if something happens, it happens. It's just it's a side effects, you know? Like I used to be able to go for a bike ride, no problem. Could stay on for, you know, an hour or two, no sweat, and now it's like, you know, I get labored breathing if I go for a light walk through town for more than an hour. And Admiral, as far as finding anything in the ultrasound, I don't know. I think it just rules out certain things. But listen, like I saw the pictures of those ultrasounds as the lady was taking them, and I don't know how you can tell anything from those. Like that's some witch doctor shit right there. Like it's pretty much just all gray orbs. I don't know if they're like looking for a dark spot or what, but like if they say they can't find anything on an ultrasound, I totally believe them. And yeah, Tio, the splines, I think the splines are actually the same size. Oh yeah, Ian, how's trading of the Caterpillar been? Like I know it's still like the last few days of this whole event. Also, board meetings. Fancy. Oh, wow. 1 million already, huh? That is impressive. Oh, yeah, no, don't give it to me, man. Like, someone keeps, like, gifting me cash. Give it to some poor newbie stuck in an Aurora so he can get, like, baby's first cutlass or whatever. In fact, I think we're probably gonna do that run here. Grab some titanium and then, see if we can run it into Grimhacks. Hey, Tripper. Yeah, it's been fuzzy. Getting worse, unfortunately, according to the doctors. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be Humboldt. You know how we feel about Humboldt. It's like my favorite spot. It's high risk, high reward. Raven, I would say anything below 740 would be good. Just ballparking. I mean, 710 is your base price. That's your minimum. So I would say as long as you're buying along like 720, even 730, that's going to be decent. Once you start hitting 740 range, your profit margin just starts to tank, you know?
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh yeah, Astatine will always slightly edge out on titanium, but since everyone tries to run Astatine, the price starts jacking up, and at that point, titanium starts looking better. Because there's about a 20-cent profit difference for Astatine at base price. So you do have to factor that in, too. Negative, Raven. Astatine is actually in poor supply on Lyria, or really just most of ArcCorp. You can pick it up at, I think it's 045 and leverage, but the prices are going to be terrible. You can get it at fairly cheap at 061, but the supply cap is only 300 SU, or SCU, and it comes back fairly slowly, so I mean, you can run it like a Freelancer Max or a Constellation, but not a Caterpillar. Yeah, Tripper, I would definitely say like Titanium, Astatine, those are actually fairly decent in a Max. Especially if you can get them cheap. Oh, empty back, that's the way to go. Alright.
Landing gear down.
Oh, good, Boone. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to see that it was not the Rona. Alright, and give me a second to get landed here, then I will catch up on the chat.
Warning. Starboard impact warning. Deck impact warning. Landing complete.
Alright, the question is, are we down? We might hit it, but
Engines offline.
won't be enough to really do anything. Yeah, Tripper, that Laranite. I feel like people only focus on the base price and don't factor in the amount that they're actually not making when the price keeps spiking. So they keep running it, and I mean they're basically only getting like 1.5 times the profit versus like, titanium or astatine, but they're buying in at, nearly like 4 times the buy-in, So that's just, it's not worth it to me. Like, if I'm gonna lose a load, I'd rather lose 400,000 than 1.5 million. I don't really care what the profit is, Ah, moon. Well, look with that. There's been a lot of pneumonia going on as of late, especially I bet over there, since you guys are a few degrees cooler than we are. All right, 712. That's actually fairly cheap. So I think we're gonna hand that run. We'll take this into Grim just for funsies. Hey, Terminal. Yeah, like, okay, so what do you even do with pneumonia? Like, how do you treat that? It's like, really the only experience I have with pneumonia is when, like, a little girl got it and All Dogs Go to Heaven near the very end of the movie. So, my experience with it is not,
Engines online.
to any, advanced degree.
Impact warning. Launch complete.
All right, sun's out. That means we can do a direct jump to Grim. Well, not Grim, but Crusader. Hey, Death. We are currently leaving Humboldt Mines. And we're going to make the super inefficient, dangerous, and dumb run to take titanium all the way from Humboldt to Grim Hex just because I enjoy it. That's true, Tripper. I do love flying a brick, though. Like, I kind of want to go back to Freelancer Max, but it's kind of hard to justify. It's like when you've got a cat, you just always kind of gravitate towards using that. Yeah, oh my god, the paint job. I actually kind of chose the org colors. And then as soon as I did, the Freelancer Max came out and pretty much had the exact same colors. Like, wow, this fits so well. How amazing. How neat. Really, Raven? That is profitable. Oh, Moon. That is awful. I hope it's bacterial then. Like, are you holding up okay? Like, are you able to breathe? Oh, Tripper, you would hide that beautiful orange and white skin? Yeah, sure things. Yeah, we'll be here, Ian. I hope, anyway. That's fair, Tripper. I mean, obviously, I tend to fly my stuff a little bit loud and proud. But I figure in space, you know, if you're close enough to be able to see the colors, you can probably detect everything else. Let's see, Gruff, as far as my favorite fighter goes, I mean, you know, it hasn't been decent in a long time, but it's probably going to have to be the Buccaneer. It's getting to where it used to be a little, but back in the day, that thing could shine. And when you could trounce both Saber and Super Hornet pilots in a Buccaneer and watch them rage, that was one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, Raven. I mean, yeah, Drake. I mean, what gives? Like, actually, okay, between the Buccaneer and the Cutlass was my other fighter. Like, I used to just do combat in a Cutlass. Oh, Moon. Basically sounds like a flu. Appreciate that, Ian. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, I get by without the likes. They don't actually feed me. I mean, as long as people are having fun, I don't really care. Yeah, Jason, like, I keep forgetting that the Corsair is supposed to be more, you know, more combat capable. I just, you know, until it actually comes out, I have to see how it's going to handle. Because according to John Crew, it's going to handle worse than the Constellation, and I mean, we all know how that thing handles, so I'm waiting to hear. Yeah, terminals. See, that's the thing that irks me. A lot of Drake stuff is super spread out. So, like, you shoot like an engine twice, it falls off, a wing falls off, whatever. You get like an arrow or a saber or gladius, and everything is pretty much in the body. So, like, you know, if you lose a wing on those, there's literally zero performance loss, nothing. In fact, they redid both the Gladius and the Avenger, so that if you lost a wing, you still have all your guns. But, you know, it took them how many years for the Buccaneer to get that same treatment? Where they put the missiles on the wingtips and moved the larger guns.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, Tripper, does the Pisces actually work for that? I've never actually tried. I mean, I guess it is small enough. The thing is tiny. Haha, Gruff. Well, okay, remember, intended versus what we actually get are two horrendously different things when it comes to CIG, so we'll judge the Corsair once we get our hands on it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I mean, at the very worst, I mean, you got a Pisces, Dan. Like, the Pisces is just a fun little ship. Welcome back. I tell you what, Tripper. Once we unload this, we'll do like a quick fluorine run. I'll go test it out, see if I can actually spawn it on a pad for you. You know, Death, I'm excited if Consolidated is actually getting another ship, because holy crap, has Consolidated been like the most ignored major ship manufacturer. I mean, you know, like I always say that Drake gets it bad. Really, it's both like Origin and Drake. But Consolidated is probably the most ignored. Like they've got a couple of repainted Mustangs and the Pioneer, you know.
Landing gear down.
Wow, there's nobody even here today. And down.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. No business to say.
Weapons offline.
I mean, they're not okay. Like lore-wise, they might be newest, but you know they've been around for a while. Besides, like, you know, CIG just kind of kept passing them over to give ships to other like bloated manufacturers. I'm hoping that it's like a Cutlass Freelancer competitor. Like maybe an exploration-based version of a ship that size. Or, I mean, like, I don't really care about exploration, but Nomad sounds pretty wondery, you know? But supposedly it's going straight to flyable. See, Nomad sounds like a weird name for a refinery, but... Greetings, gentlemen. Man, terminal. Okay, so I don't know how much you guys keep up with Elite Dangerous, but you know, they showed off the stuff for Odyssey, and they were showing like all the frontier towns, and they pretty much look like a spaghetti western town, like, you know, the Dust Bowls, the 30Ks. Oh, okay, it's just going super slow. But yeah, like they showed off the outposts in Elite Dangerous, and they look absolutely beautiful. No, that's fair too, Ian. Like I didn't really think about it that way. That's actually a pretty fair cop as far as what the actual go might be like. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I guess it would make it both a refiner and commercial purpose vessel. Oh yeah, bro. Like, a lot of the planets they model... Okay, so like, you know, Elite Dangerous tries to be realistic, and it turns out that a lot of realistic is just boring, you know? And also, like, procedural, you know, generation for all the ones that we don't know about. Oh, Jason, what? I thought it was, like, November 19th. That was going to be a birthday present to myself. Like, it's literally being packaged right now. Unless it's just, like, some sort of, you know, logistics delay. Oh, you know, Terminal, if I live that long, I actually get to... Why am I not on the... I actually get to do some things with Odyssey. Collaborate with Frontier on it. I'm just excited to see it. Like, I know it's not as in-depth as like Star Citizen, but I feel like they've really got a working formula. And yeah, there was a bit of a content drought for a while, but I feel like they're trying to fix that. Repairing the gold on it. Ooh, no, let's not call. Let's get fuel first, then we'll call. Oh, actually, you know what? We were going to go to, pick up some fluorine, so... Do that.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Ah, Gladius. The Reclaimer? Alright. Exactly, Terminal. Like, we're all trying to be spacemen.
You are clear to launch.
Probably not, Gruff. Especially if it's that Reclaimer. That's a fight that I'm going to lose. Oh, that was a fun ram, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably the most enjoyment I've had coming out of a hangar in a long time.
Launch.
Take on the Corsair. That's, you might not want that.
Landing gear up.
My take on the Corsair is that Drake is the only company that gets balanced for
Impact
weaknesses.
warning. Overhead impact warning.
Thank you.
And I feel like the Corsair was nerfed into the ground before it ever actually got off the ground. Like, let's take a look at those absolutely useless, super useless side turrets. Like, why would anyone ever think that side turrets are okay? Like, oh, we want to limit how much damage they can do facing forward. Why? Why would, like, okay, realistically, why would a company ever go, you know, I don't want our ships to be able to do too much damage facing forward, so let's purposely limit their firing arc. Like, why, like, who would ever, like, I know the Freelancer has the same issue, but why would Drake build a ship that cannot face its turrets forward? Like, they can only face to the sides, and if it's only a 90-degree angle, like, it's such dumb design language. And I feel like the Corsair is bound to get a rework before we ever actually get it, because that turret setup is just a travesty. Also, not to mention those giant wings. Like, why does a ship have wings that are designed to be shut off? Like, why? Like, I know it's to help mitigate, you know, the damage that they can do facing forward.
Landing gear down.
Terminal, they better. At the very least, just give us Cutlass turrets sideways. Like, that's all they really have to do. Yes, Jason. Yes, I do. I do need it pointing forward. Or at the very least, able to get close to being forward. Like, I feel like the Corsair is trying to become what the Cat was originally intended to be, as far as, like, a weapons-heavy still slow sort of raid commander ship.
Front impact warning.
Like, not
Front
the
impact
tankiest,
warning.
but can put out a lot of damage, so
Starboard impact
I feel like
warning.
the Cat was relegated to its commercial vessel purpose, and the Corsair is now taking up that mantle.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
So, it's got a couple of missiles, like the Caterpillar was supposed to have. Actually, in the exact same spot, too. And not to mention, the turrets are currently, what? 2 size 2s, right? Like, they're not going to do that much damage. They're smaller than the Cutlass turrets. Yeah. Now, who could that be? Tell you what, Tripper, if you're still here, I'm going to see if you can spawn the Pisces on these for you, just so we can find that out. Ah, that's a Gladius looking for an easy kill. All right, what is that? That is a Pisces.
I'm sorry. Your
No.
vessel exceeds the size limitations. for
Sorry,
our
Tripper.
class.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, like the Millennium Falcon aesthetic, yeah, I can see that, but they didn't quite nail it. So it's more of the Century Pigeon. And I'm going to name my Corsair that, and there's nothing you can do about it. What's that, Gruff? Let's go see if we could get if we're gonna get into a fight with the Gladius. Now, the weapons on this thing are still all stock, so we're not going to do much. Unless we can just keep it low to the ground. Alright, I don't have him on radar, but I still don't trust it.
Engines online.
Also, this server seems to be lagging incredibly. Wait a second, guys. Guys, give me 1 sec. Got a knock at the door, so I'm going to try to get out of atmosphere here. So, I will be right back. Alright, and I am back. And looks like our enterprising gladius friend did not stick around for a caterpillar kill. Which is a little sad. Granted, he may have just wanted someone with cargo, so we're gonna change up a little. Let's see. We got 5,000 in the tank. Let's go see what Astatine is doing today. Yeah, Star Runner and the Nomad. Oh yeah, Tripper, for sure.
Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear up. Quantum drive is now on.
Alright. Yeah, let's go see what Astatine's doing. We can take that into to Lorville. Or Levski. Ah, Gruff, why would we ever get mad about a new ship? We all know that, you know, that Star Citizen community is even-tempered and has never made a mountain out of a molehill. Hey, Dragon! Welcome back. How goes trade, buddy? And yeah, like I feel like that would be a nice first step in modularity. You know, swapping SCU for passenger seats or server farms. Like, just some sort of basic functionality as far as component or modularity swapping goes. Although I can see where it might be considered too much, you know, because like the cargo area for ships are all different. Yeah, Tio, they do actually. Well, okay, so for courier missions, like data missions, that just goes to your computer, so you don't have to do anything for that. But yeah, you can swap, you know, put in cargo modules, passenger transport, and there's like 37 different types of passenger, you know, berths. Like there's, you know, economy, where they pretty much just put you in a pod. There's business, there's luxury, or, you know, first class and luxury, because those are two different things. And then, you know, you could just swap those out entirely and put things like extended fuel tanks, scanners, mining modules, just all sorts of different things. Like every ship in Elite Dangerous is stupidly modular, and I crave that in Star Citizen. And we will never get it though, but I crave it.
Drive is now off.
You know, Ian, I never actually get around to playing Farming Simulator. It was a huge hit in Texarkana, though. People loved it there. As far as my favorite sci-fi universe goes, Gruff, I don't know a lot about it, but I absolutely love The Fifth Element. And I enjoy how it has a more, like, it's not grimdark, and it's not, you know, corporate dystopia. It's colorful. People are still going on these cruises in space. Like, it's basically just today, but with spaceships. Like, radio shows are still a thing in The Fifth Element. So, like, I enjoy the overly bright tone of the Fifth Element universe as far as the sci-fi setting goes.
Quantum drive is now
And not to mention, you know, aside from the occasional border conflict, seems like things are pretty peaceful in the Fifth Element. Oh, no, Tio. No. No. Not unless it's either, like, a prequel. Like, you know, where they're dealing with the ultimate evil the first time around. So it's just like a bunch of, like, you know, like 2000 BC Egyptians, like, getting transported to space, and Brendan Fraser's there, and, like, they're fighting, you know, these space aliens while trying to figure out space in general. Like, I would take that. It wouldn't do well, but I would watch it. But The Fifth Element is one of those movies that pretty much wraps up everything that it's trying to accomplish, you know? Like, I think that's why The Fifth Element works so well, is because they opened and closed it in one movie.
landing gear down.
You know, Turbo, I feel like Mila Jovovich is becoming, like, the female version of Nicolas Cage, where she will do any movie that she is approached with. And that's both a pro and a con. Landed here.
Front impact warning.
Do some refueling.
Deck impact warning. Front impact warning. Landing complete.
Oh, Gruff, I actually, like, I can't even really see the icon. It's like all of 60 pixels across for me, though. Give me 1 second here, and I will blow it up so I can actually see. Just making sure that the fuel is going. Yep.
Engines offline.
Ah, I can't even blow it up here. Yeah, zoom in is just fuzzing things out. Tripper, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, you know, when has refueling not been spotty in Star Citizen? That's the big thing. And probably a terminal. Like, I don't know if they're, you know, combustion based or what. That was a quick door. I did, Ian. I did. All right. So yeah, we're here. Let's see if we can do this time. Let's take some bets. All right, so we're gonna go Price is Right rules, closest without going over. My bet is 754. All right, what do you guys say? What are your bets here? Gruff says 720. Remember, base price is 7. It's Acetine, Raven. Now we're gonna go closest without going over. Oh, terminal. All right. Bets are closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Bets are closed, and the price of Acetine is... Are you kidding me? Every time. Ah! Whoa, God. Okay, so... I said 754. However... Ian was probably the closest. Let me just scroll back up. Just to double check. Yeah, okay, so without me, Ian got it. So, Ian, would you like some money, buddy? Because really, I feel like no one actually won here with the price that bad. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go back to Humboldt Mines and buy that titanium again. Because holy crap, I am not buying Acetine at 763. That is ridiculous. No! No, Raven, I'm not buying barrel. I'm not gonna do that. Graf, this is Woodruff. I mean, we can go check out Ryder. Again. Maybe death. Like, if I do it, I'll do it ironically, because, you know, I'm a damn dirty hipster. Oh yeah, Tripper, this is my favorite. And fair enough, Ian. Yeah, Boone, I'm gonna go check it out. We get the infinite refuel sound. I wish they would fix that. Yeah, we'll go check out Ryder, see what they've got. That's fair, Terminal. We'll say it's the air conditioning. Yeah, sure thing, Ian. I guess it's time we got some trivia going on too. Tell you what though, I think we're gonna I've gotta expand my trivia knowledge. I'm getting a little tapped out. Yeah, sure, Gruff. Let's have another bet. All right, we are rolling into Ryder. I'm going to abstain from entering this time. So, all right. Once again, closest without going over at Ryder. Place your bets. I could set up a Discord or something eventually, Ian. Like, another thing too, is like, you know, I enjoy streaming, but sometimes you also want to be able to disappear, you know? And,
Landing gear down.
Discord's really bad for that. Ooh, $1, Bob. All right, Jim. So let's see if that pays off.
Front impact warning.
All right.
Front impact warning. Starboard impact warning. Rear impact warning. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Oh, crap. Of course I would. I mean, what am I going to lose out on? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you know, that happens a lot, actually. There's been a lot of people who will join in, and, like, it just shows, like, your actual, you know, like, your name instead of, like, your actual tag or anything. Which is annoying, because, like, when I made this channel, I actually had that originally with my name, although I don't think anyone caught it, because that was forever ago. Alright, so, bets are closed. Let's check out the price. And the answer is... $7.78. My God. Wow. I think Tio won that with his 7.68199. Unless hold on, let me go back up here. Let me just double check. Wait, no. No, yeah, Jason won it. Yeah, you're right. Jason with a 775. Good job, Jason. Wow. You are getting closer, Moon. All right, Jason, give me that in-game handle. And we're gonna go back to Humboldt now. Cause bump that. I am not buying astatine at 7.70. All right. No, trader. There we go. All right. Well, since you get Ian's winnings, that's actually going to be a double for you. So enjoy your 200,000. Sale price is 9 UEC, Raven. Hey, Soup, welcome back. Yeah, it's so weird. I won't tell anyone though. Just I'll keep it our little secret here on the internet. And we still have that infinite sound. I hate
Engines
that sound.
online. Front impact warning. Launch complete.
That's true, Death. That is true. Once it hits the internet, it's out there. It is public domain. What? I mean, we can do that. I think the pirate cat is still currently parked, though. So let me at least hit Bite Genie, and I'll swap there, because that sound is annoying.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear up.
Exactly, Soup. God, you and me both. Well, I guess we go to third person. Yeah, now we don't have to hear. Oh, we got the clear quantums. We can actually see everything around us now. You know, sort of. I actually like this version of Quantum. Yeah, Gruff, shoot, go for it. What's the trivia question? Well, it actually wouldn't be a bad like loading screen or you know waiting for the stream to start. I never really do those though. I get right into it. All right, let's take a look at this trivia question. Now, when you say most dangerous solo ship currently flyable, do you mean dangerous for the pilot or one that gets the most kills? I'm gonna go with the Arrow since it has the most kills at the moment. Even though I hate that stat. I'm gonna go Arrow. Unless it's supposed to be like, you know, lore-wise F8 Lightning, but...
Quantum drive is now off.
See, I don't know, dangerous just sounds subjective. Like, dangerous to what, exactly? I mean, like, if you got a modded client, you can just, you know, mount size 10s on anything you want. Oh, yeah! Thanks for reminding me, Moon. I totally forgot about that. How are the Verpals treating you?
Quantum drive is now on.
How is the Eclipse supposed to be the most dangerous? Is it just because it's stealthy? Oh, that's fair, Tio. Like, I still have buttons on this thing that I haven't mapped.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh yeah, Tio, I saw that. Well, he's actually got the production model. It's the nicer, smaller version. Mine is gigantic. I was going to buy Genie Raven. I couldn't make the jump because I was on the opposite side. So I had to, yeah, like I just had to make a quick jump so then I could actually get to Baijini.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Terminal, I haven't seen a single eclipse. At all. Like, the Eclipse is supposed to be this ultra dangerous ship, and I haven't seen a single Eclipse in game, which, I mean, you know, it's technically the point. But I haven't been attacked by one. And, you know, my evidence is anecdotal at best. I do not speak for everyone in game, but I thought that they would be, like, all over the place. And they have not been.
Please proceed to
Hey,
assign
Alessandro. I mean, yeah, it's super beautiful. That's why it's getting that new skin, you know. All right.
Landing gear down.
Really, Kai? Was it just like a missile launch? Tio, this year it's going to be yellow and, or technically like gold and black, or yellow black. Kind of a mustard yellow, really. All right.
Port impact warning. Rear impact warning. Starboard impact warning. Landing
And we're down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Sorry, now I can catch up on chat here. Alessandro, not... you know, I was gonna say not bad, that's a lie. Got the call from my doctor. Ultrasound came back negative on kidneys, but my functionality, like kidney function, continues to deteriorate. They're even worse now. So I guess my blood is just full of poison, but, you know, other than that, not bad, I guess. Like, there's a few side effects, but I'm attempting to hang in there. And yes, Soup, that's the one. With the stealth torpedoes. Hey, Weird, how's it going, man? Haha. Oh, Raven remembered. I say that, Raven remembers everything. See, like, I feel bad, because, like, you know, you guys keep telling me that you keep getting torpedoed and stuff. I haven't really got to run into it yet myself. Oh, good to hear you just got out of school. Yeah, how are the midterms going, man? Like, you doing all right? What was it? It was math and biology. The tough ones, if I remember correctly. Also, what irks me is that... Why is that hot dog grayish brown? Just gonna walk away from that guy. I don't like... Oh, he ate it! Oh! Oh. That hot dog did not look healthy. Sorry, I was going to complain about the inability to mess with ships, like claiming them and whatnot, until you actually get to an ASOP terminal. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let me claim this pirate. Hey, nice. 97% world history. That's incredible. You know, there's a lot of history in world history. It was actually my favorite subject back in school. Though granted, I went to school in Arkansas, so it was called world history, but we didn't really cover a lot of world history. Yeah, okay, so we expedited that, so I'm actually going to take this time to see if I buy a hot dog, if it's going to look like that. He must have bought the sad dog. But I can't buy the sad dog. Yeah, Graf, we can do another one. Yeah, Alessandro, they haven't found the reason yet. Still waiting to find out. That's the same guy, isn't it? It is. Alright, so... Alright, I have to take my helmet off. Trivia question. Let me think. I hate how he eats that hot dog. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna buy a bunch of hot dogs while we wait for this thing to reclaim. Now, weird. If you take an American history, like how far did you guys get? Because we never actually made it to the 1900s in our. Well, I say that we made it to like World War I, and that was really about it. We never really made it to like World War II, Vietnam, Depression. Axel, as far as my favorite hot dog goes, in this game, it's probably going to be either the chili dog or the double dog, just because of how terribly you eat the double dog. Like, watch this. Like, also, why was our hot dog just in a tray? That's so unsanitary. And of course, there's no water, so I have to drink a soda. I'm gonna go look for a water. There's got to be something. I mean, we're at Baijini, you know. How weird! Like, just if you're going into World War I, talk about how Gavrilo Principe and the Black Hand, pretty much failed horrendously. Homeboy stops to go get a sandwich, and then happens to see his target, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. So, like, if Principe had not had that sandwich, Like, World War One probably still would have happened, but it would not have happened the way that it did. The ramifications of today. Okay, it says food court, but... Ah, here we go. Alright. Actually, that music is pretty nice. There we go. There's the water. But terminal, what about that astronaut ice cream? Oh man, look at him being responsible, trying... Wait, hold on. Can you actually put that in the trash can? Oh, mine's gone now. Yeah, weird. Good luck, man. Wear a helmet. Stay safe. Watch your ankles. That's fair, Gruff. Some sort of snack or lunch object. Terminal, now I want ice cream. Go buy some ice cream after the stream. And I'm probably actually going to have to run short stream today. Probably go for another like 2 trade runs or so. Ah, 2 minutes. Whatever, we'll just take a basic caterpillar. I don't feel like waiting 2 more minutes. Haha, Julius. Funny you say that, man. Funny you mention that. Alright. We'll do this. Oh, it was weird. Alright. So, trivia question. Let me think. Alright. What was the first location in Star Citizen, PU, to have working elevators? Haha! Now, where am I parked? Hangar 4. Ooh, right you are, Gruff. Grim Hex was the first location to have actual working elevators. I remember, because I fell through those elevators multiple times where I would get stuck in the shaft. Alright, hangar 4. So, while I am in the Forever Wonkavator. Gruff. For some reason, caps lock seems to affect the, how many admirals are out there? Capital seems to affect the ability to shift as well. Oh yeah, that gloss coat. That looks so much better. I'm glad they decided to go that route. Like, I know not everyone likes a gloss cat. People prefer a mad cat. He's back. Take it. Let's see who this is. Why is this not going through now? Also, how did he find us? Unless it's someone on stream. That wouldn't be you, would it, Raven? Ah, it is. Alright, fine. Tell you what, since it is you, Raven, if you want to, you can ride along. Alright, let's go buy some cargo. Make a run.
You are clear to launch.
Space custodian? What do you mean, Abstract? Like cleaning up with a mop and bucket and broom? Or custodian like the SMG?
Launch complete. Front impact warning. Landing gear up.
Hey, Marcus. Ooh, future of this game. Now that is a good one. It's going to be in perpetual development hell for a very long time. While I love Star Citizen and, you know, the idea of Star Citizen,
Please visit again.
I feel like it's not going to achieve its desired gameplay loops within a reasonable time format, if that makes sense. It's fun, but very slow. I would not buy in thinking that you're going to get a finished product anytime soon. Like, realistically, I think you can expect, if development keeps up with the current pace, you're probably looking at 5 more years in development. And I could easily be wrong, too. Like, I would love to be wrong. I mean, also, they are hiring like 100 different positions. Like, no joke. There's like 108 positions open with CIG right now. So maybe once they get things filled in, things will start going a bit faster. But I would say, like, if you decide to buy into the game, don't expect a finished product. And I also wouldn't spend too much money. Certainly a lot of us have done that and regretted it. Like, I enjoy what's available in the game, but if you're looking for a finished product that's not going to frustrate you with, you know, early access bugs and issues, I would definitely either consider other things or just try it out during free fly events. Welcome back, Airsoft. Oh yeah, for sure, Coyote. See, Marcus, that's the other thing too. They're watching. Sorry, they're developing 2 games at once, and they're both really big games. And for technically a studio that has never put a game together before, like, you know, with that team, that's kind of a big undertaking. Like, you at least want to get 1 or 2 games under your belt before you go, let's build, you know, this ridiculously huge MMO, and then a single-player game to go along with it. So they're just really biting off a lot, and I don't know if they can handle that much. You know, Death, funny you say that. Crumpet and I actually picked that up last night. I was enjoying it. It's fun. I will say, though, the scare factor isn't really there for me. Like, I feel like you're just playing the murder version of Who's That Pokemon? Like, oh, there's, you know, it's writing in the book. Well, it can't be this. Oh, it's, you know, only appearing when one person's in the room. Maybe it's a shade. Like, it's very, process of elimination. Like, I don't like that you're just identifying it and leaving. Like, I want to be able to, you know, remove it or displace it as well.
Impact
Like,
warning.
it's fun, and, like, it's got plenty of scare factor. It just hasn't done it for me yet. And, you know, maybe my tune will change at 3 a.m. when I hear something making that sound from The Grudge.
Engines offline.
Weird, usually with the free fly events, they'll give you, like, the basic starters, usually a cutlass, whatever ship is up for sale at the moment, so next time it'll probably be, like, the Mercury Star Runner. And, during the IAE event, you can pretty much rent whatever you want to. Like, all ships will be available. Marcus, what do you mean? Oasis of player number 1. That's a phrase, I don't think I'm familiar with it. You mean, like, good for solo players? Oh, yeah. See, Death. Ooh. Raven's got that special CitizenCon custodian. I've wanted to pick one of those up. Yeah, Coyote, there's a game, like, it's really old now. I don't even know if it still has servers up. But, there's a game I used to play a lot called Damned, which was 5 players, so there were 4, you know, survivors. I think it's 737? Whatever. 4 survivors, and then, like, the monster. And there were different kinds of monsters. And you couldn't fight it, all you could do was run from it, or try to hide. And I absolutely loved it. Crumpet, though, gets scared. But I love Damned. Damned was a great game. Like, especially if you have, like, 5 friends to play with. Like, right now, if you go to play it, it's just, like, a bunch of speedrunners from China. And, like, they can pretty much complete a round in, like, 3 minutes. And I'm not into that. Like, I wanna fumble. I wanna fail. Ah, sorry, gotcha, Marcus. You know, I would say probably not. Like, if they could achieve everything they've said, yeah, sure, maybe. Basically be Second Life in space, but at the moment, and for the foreseeable future, probably not. I mean, in all honesty, I would say probably Roblox was closer to being able to achieve that than Star Citizen is. That's right, Cruff. It does sound like a damn good game. Man, I miss Damned. I might try to get a game of that together. Like, the audio cues are done so well in that game. But yeah, like, I've been enjoying Phasmophobia. I stayed on it a lot later than I ever meant to. Alright. And I shouldn't, but we're going to sneak that back into Grim, just to see if anyone is hanging around Grimhex this time.
Landing gear up.
Yeah, Gruff. I would just say that too. Like, Minecraft and Roblox are probably the closest for that. And, like, Second Life, but also with Second Life, like, there's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of more roleplay instead of, like, graphically what's actually going on screen. We're hoping, Gruff. And yeah, Coyote. There's actually, like, a lot of the games that do that for me are things that I wouldn't expect. Like, there's a game that I absolutely love on Steam called Mashinki. And it's this, just like a railroad transportation game made by this, like, one Czechoslovakian, well, Czech guy. Sorry, Czechoslovakia doesn't exist anymore. Velvet Revolution and all that. Maybe you'll learn about that in world history. Weird. But yeah, like, I can spend hours on Machinki and not realize it until it's too late. Oh yeah, no, Marcus, that's fair. Like, Star Citizen wants to be that. Like, it wants to be the next best thing. But I don't feel like it's going to get there for a very long time. It's weird. Raven, did you replot somewhere? I just lost the plot. Yeah, Will, that's fair. You know, okay, so I feel like, and you know, feel free to call me out here, but I feel like Eco actually does a really good job at that. Because, like, yeah, you're working to stop a meteor, but you know, like, you can make a town together, make your own business, sell things to other people, and I mean, there's not really a lot of, you know, luxury activities or leisure activities in Eco, but I feel like Eco is very close to that. I do enjoy playing some Eco. Hey, good job, Weird. Glad to see you actually made some cash. Hey, Larrabee, welcome to the stream. Oh, how do things go? Yeah, Marcus, the delays have been the huge point of contention for me. Yeah, like, that's probably what soured me the most when it comes to Star Citizen. I actually took a break when 3.11 launched just because of the lack of content for the cargo decks. But yeah, delays, unfortunately, with this game are inevitable. I stopped actually caring about a release date. Like, I don't know if Star Citizen will ever actually come out, but it's pretty, and the parts that are in are fun to play, so that's why I keep kind of coming back. Yeah, Laramie, actually, we did get word. Turns out kidneys are getting worse. You know, they took my blood on Friday, and got the call today that things aren't looking good. So yeah. Kidneys are still doing a nosedive. And it's not caused by the high blood pressure, but the high blood pressure looks like it's being caused by that. So the blood pressure medicine has not been helping with the kidney issues. And yeah, Cody, to circle back to that, as far as wargaming goes, I actually joined the beta for World of Tanks back when they didn't even know if it was coming, you know, in English. Like, I actually used my Russian phrase book to apply for the beta and get in. Like, I actually still have all my beta tanks in World of Tanks. That's back before World of Tanks was ruined by the ultra-toxic esports crowd crying about tomatoes in every match. It might be better now, but just, it was sometime around, like, 2012, I would say, that the whole esports thing latched into World of Tanks and just started ruining stuff for it. Oh, yeah, sorry, Gruff. Tomato was a term for, like, if someone's name was red using a particular mod, it would show that their win rate was low. So whenever a match would start up, people would complain about all the people on their team that had a low win rate. Because back in the day, you actually had to use a mod to see what the win rate was of all of your teammates. And granted, I feel like if you're complaining about all of your teammates' win rates, then, you know, like, you're not really helping. Like, you're only making things worse. Like, if you're going to yell at me for having a bad win rate, I am less inclined to help you or work with you. Kind of like people who get killed at the beginning of a match and then continue to bitch throughout the entire match and say how terrible everyone is, yet they died first. Exactly, Coyote. And the thing is, like, I feel like win rate isn't exactly conducive of one skill, because your win rate also depends on 14 other people. Also, if you're introducing a friend to the game, if you're playing with them, you know, you're going to take a hit to your win rate as you teach them the game and, you know, watch them learn the meta and everything else. And also, you're going to have draws, there's going to be other issues. Sometimes people quit out. Like, win rate just isn't a huge factor to me. And also, you know, I'm not a super tryhard either, you know, like, I'm there to have fun and blow up a couple of tanks. But that's why I haven't played it in years, which is a shame because I really miss flying around in my A32. You know, I say that driving, but it's an A32, so I think flying also counts. All right. Yeah, Will, you and me both. Like, I'm used to parking it down by the destroyed pad 7 and using that to get in. You know, Marcus, it's still kind of early access, but you might want to take a look at Dual Universe. It's super sandboxy. You know, graphics are, you know, a bit last generation, but it's ultra sandbox. You can build your ship any way you want to. It actually uses the same marketplace as Eve, but the flight model is more Kerbal Space Program. But that might actually be a space MMO that can tickle your fancy as far as what you're looking for. You know, it's not as pretty as Star Citizen, but it's got some gameplay there for now. And let me get landed here so I can catch up on chat. I can kind of see it moving in the background.
Front impact warning.
Whoa, that is my cruise control. Why is cruise control going off? Man, all that fancy flying for nothing.
Offline.
Yeah, like Star Citizen, yeah, you're right. Like Star Citizen is beautiful. And yeah, Coyote, we're never going to get a compass, which irks me. Like literally every other game has a compass. Terminal. No, you know, C and V being so close together, I think I just bumped C with my thumb when I went to brake. No, Laramie, I think it was me. I think I just went not as far as I needed to. And yeah, like, I would take Jason's advice. Try it out during the free fly. That way you don't actually have to risk any money on it. And see if it's something that you think is worthwhile right now. Yeah, Laramie, like, I wish I could blame it on some bug, but I think that was just me. Alright, let's go unload this titanium. Yeah, I would say probably around November 20th is when you should look. Oh, really, Coyote? I mean, if there actually is a landing bug, I'll just chalk it up to that and feel better about myself. Yeah, Gruff, we can do Shady Glen. We can definitely do Shady Glen. We'll do it on the pirate. Well, yeah, especially since that's 879 here now. Oh yeah, terminal. Like, you know, I feel like I have definitely spent overboard in Star Citizen. I've enjoyed it for sure. Like all the friends I've made along the way. But yeah, like it's been worthwhile to me, but I definitely understand where it has not been for many others. Yeah. Yeah, Will, I feel you there. Alisar during a free fly event is just absolute chaos. Oh, Laramie, you've been doing those Shady Glen runs too, huh? Let's see what we can do about that AI. Oh, yeah, terminal. See, like that's why I really enjoyed my what do you call it? My MR2, because the engine was, you know, rebuilt entirely at the factory just to be able to handle a supercharger. So the engine had, you know, a fairly long life. Of course, I was gentle to it anyway. Gentle-ish. Yeah, like, you know, blowing money on turbos and everything else just to really, let's be honest, blow them up. That's not my shake. You know, I would take a milkshake over that. Man, milkshakes sound amazing. That's right, Ian. It was the 1988 Mark I SC. See, mine was white with the blue interior, and actually one of the reasons I bought it is because my dad, well, he died. He had bought, you know, a muscle car for himself. It was his 1965 Ford Mustang. You know, white exterior, blue interior, and I think we've got a target. And, I mean, he pretty much blew the thing up before I was ever actually old enough to drive it. Alright. Well, there's ice cream in the game, Marcus.
Launch complete.
Alright, here we go. Pretty sure we're about to have a bit of a tizzy out here.
Front impact.
You are clear to launch.
Alright, let's see if they open fire. Let's stick the nose out.
Impact warning.
Nah, he's not. Yeah, guess he doesn't want it.
Port impact warning. Front impact warning.
Whoa, what?
Thank you.
I have made that 1,000 times. What are we hitting now? I think we just lost an engine. You know, terminal, it may have actually been that landing gear. That was weird. I've never had that happen. I say that. I've had it happen once. Let's see if we can kill a Gladius. Wow, my auto firing is just not happening.
Attention. Weapons overheating. Attention. Weapons overheating.
Try this manual then. Note to self, replace the M series. Yeah, Laramie, I think it was me hitting the rocks. I'm just getting that freelancer bug. Yeah, I need to put repeaters on this thing. It's weird, like I should be connecting with some of these. But, you know, the weapons are not lining up correctly. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go manual on this. I don't know if it's desync. Like, you know how the freelancer, you couldn't like, see, now we're out in the open. Kind of sad that he's not shooting back, but yeah, definitely need to upgrade the guns on the cat. Oh, that should have done it. The Kuas don't really do much, do they? I was probably just gonna go with like the Badgers. Which I think I actually own some spare sets, so I can just call out a fresh ship and put them on. And she's not fighting back. I think he's just having fun. But yeah, these M series, terrible. Like, I'm connecting, but not to an amount that's actually going to do anything. Ooh, bloody his nose. Yeah, maybe you're right about that desync Laramie. He's behind that asteroid, isn't he? This is actually kind of fun. Wait, keep away. This is good practice. Terminal, he's not fighting back either. I mean, really, if he wanted to, he could easily just gas us. He's just having fun. Though eventually, he's going to walk us out to the comm range. Negative, Trooper. I've actually got Raven in the turret seat. Yeah, he's gonna walk us out. All right, we're gonna make the jump. Oh, looks like there's a second friend here. I didn't get to see what it was, but oh well. And yeah, Ian, that's probably the way he was going, waiting to hit those engines. Yeah, I need to swap out for those repeaters. And also, like, the auto-targeting on the Caterpillar, like, the guns do not sync up. That was terrible. Yeah, Ian. Ravenclaw from chat is actually in the seat for me right now. Yeah, Larrabee, have a good one, man. We're just gonna make a quick run to Shady Glen, and then probably call it at Area 18, and that'll be me for the day. So, like I said, I am feeling it, and oof, yeah. Oh yeah, Terminal. I would love to do that. Like, just have a cat fight. That would be amazing. Trivia question. All right, let me think. Let me think. Hmm. Let me think. Racking my brains here. Oh, thank you, Laramie. Like, like I said, like, I don't really care about all that happening. It's the side effects that are really hitting me. Hey, look who it is. Oh, well, well, well. Looks like Paul is in stream after all. Yeah, Paul, if you're listening, man, you should have just shot us up. You're not supposed to play with your food, you know. That's true, Terminal. Waiting to hear, like, you know, if it's just, like, generic kidney failure.
Drive is now off.
You know, like, dialysis. Well, that's a terrible process, if I remember correctly. All right, on to Walla. I think I might make some beef stew today. I've been working on, you know, expanding my cooking since I've been trying to limit the amount of sodium that I eat. Hey, Nuke. How go things? Yeah, like I've been working on increasing my repertoire of cooking because it's been fairly limited. And beef stew takes a lot of time and effort. Oh, no, Nuke. Just a little under the weather still. My kidneys are kind of dying-ish. Ish. All right. Move on into Shady Glen. Oh yeah, Terminal. Well, see, like, the thing is, the recipe that I've been using, like, you know, you cook your meat, you get the stew meat browned, and then you want it to be soft, so it ends up simmering for like 2 hours. So there's like a 2.5 hour long process in making this beef stew, and I'm not really used to cooking for 2.5 freaking hours. Oh yeah, Ian, like that's the other plan. Really the thing you have to look out for is kind of like the vegetables, because you know vegetables cook a lot faster, so they usually go in like the last hour. Yeah, slow cooker sounds nice. All right, so Kai, do you actually pre-cook your beef before throwing it in the slow cooker? Like how are you doing this here? You just kind of throw it all in there, like, together, all at once. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that would make sense since you're, like, pretty much cooking it over, like, the whole night. But yeah, I might, Ian, although I might actually have to go buy a slow cooker. No, I think we've got one around. Sorry, Maurice, if you're hearing that, I'm plugging my phone in. It's a little dying. Oh yeah, lots of garlic. I am a fan of garlic, and since I can't taste, I just kind of pile it on anyway. It's, you know, it's good for me, so why not? Ian, yeah. See, like that's the thing, you know, people always complain about garlic breath, but when you have hyposmia, garlic breath no longer applies. So you can tell people it's fine, they can get close anyway. Problem is, like, you can have it and just not know it. So I actually became addicted to peppermints. Shit, is that actually a veggie dog? I was wondering why it was all discolored. Really? Terminal, you can sweat garlic? That is interesting. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, if it's a... No! It's a terrible way to end the stream. I don't know, if Lego was able to stand up, then maybe not. You know, Ian, I would try it out, but I would literally have no way of knowing.
Landing gear down.
Gruff, people are complaining about the error that must not be named in chat. Said one was incoming. I don't think they're right, though.
Front impact warning. Starboard impact warning.
Oh, we caught the pole.
Landing.
Damn. Yeah, I've lost my ability to fly, guys. I'm gonna chalk that up to kidneys. Yeah, it's my kidneys causing that. Not just me not playing in a long time.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Yeah, Graf. No, that landing sucks. No, that is true, Noob. Like, I've seen people use that multiple times. Haha, Moon. Hey, as long as I've got one engine, I'm good. I'm good. I will make it. Yeah, this poor cat has roughed itself up somewhat. Hey there, Carsus. I've got an org that I made. Really I'm still kind of holding on to, but we've kind of been doing I've been kind of just doing my own solo thing. A lot of us have taken a break waiting for more meaningful content to come out. Ah. Yep, now we get to wait. Alright, so we're gonna be here for probably 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, like, everyone's used it. Like, it's not a bad trick. You know, it's a little sneaky, but... not the worst. Yeah, of course, Gruff. We can do some trivia. Alright, so... Trivia. Alright, we're going to do this in a Jeopardy style, which is where I give the answer and you tell me the question. But, what was, for 100,000, I want you to tell me the question. A series of conflicts vying for control of a singular drug lab during 3.4. A series of conflicts of players vying for control of a single drug lab during 3.4. Oh, Moon got it. Jumptown Wars. Sorry. Needing the name of the conflict as well. Got the location. I just needed the actual conflict. All right, Moon. Let me get some cash to you. Well, I guess Raven could hold me up here for some cash. Ah, Graf, I'll overlook that. I mean, it's a given, you know. I mean, we can send some money to Kai too. All right, Kai, give me your in-game handle. Raven. All right, and while I'm waiting on that, oh, Achilles crash and burn. That's a long one, Kai. Okay, you gotta have a long name there and have like a 3-letter name on YouTube. I probably misspelled Achilles, didn't I? That's weird. Is there a different handle by chance? I'll just go through all the Achilles, see if anything pops up. Yeah, I'll try that. Alright, we'll try without underscore. Nothing. Wait, hold on. Extra eye? So... My god, come on, Caps. Check that one just to be safe. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was taking, because with the one with the underscore, there was an extra I in there, so I was falling off that. There we go. I got you. Finally. Alright, we got it. Alright, so next question. Let me think. Look up something right quick to make sure I remember the name of it. Alright. Had to make sure I had the name right. Yeah, go for it, Gruff. Tell you what, your trivia question first. I'll even put some money behind it. Haha, there we go. Alright, we're gonna take this into Area 18. Oh, right. We no longer have the ship chat. We're good to go. Yeah, Gruff. Go for it, man. I'll do 100k. 100k question today. What ship stock has the highest DPS in the game? I assume we're not counting missiles, correct? For pilot only. So is this going like with missiles as well, or just guns?
Engines online.
Because if we're counting missiles, I want to say Retaliator as well.
Complete.
Only guns, okay. Like that, I want to say the constellation Andromeda, just because you've got the four, size 4s. But I feel like there's something that I'm missing here. Yeah, that's right, Coyote. Once we got all the stipulations out of the way, it wasn't as easy as we thought. Yeah, I want to say Constellation Andromeda just for the 4 size 4s. ship bearing? Well, I guess it's not the Andromeda.
Drive is now off.
I don't know, Gruff. I don't know if any of us are gonna get this one. Oh, that's a terrible angle. Alright, let's get ready up. Kill engine. It is Gruff. I said Andromeda. I said Constellation Andromeda. I said that like 2 minutes ago. Ah, we're good. Is it the Andromeda, Gruff? Oh yeah, 600i exploration. That could do it too. Are there different weapon loadouts on the 600i's? Alright, where are we? We're on the far side. Alright, well, we can do this. Gruff, give it to him. I mean, the Aquila has it too, you know. Unless it has a different weapon loadout. Alright, Terminal, what's that in-game name? Is it the same as YouTube? Is it Terminal Hamster? Ah, right, I can't type this out in-game. Ah, the M7As. I mean, let's be honest though, whenever someone talks about the Constellation, they're talking about the Andromeda. Like, no one's ever talking about the Aquila, unless they specifically say so. Alright, well, tell you what. Terminal, let me get down on the ground, and I will send a cool 100k your way. In the meantime, though, while I wait, since we're going extra slow with only 3 engines, I'm gonna pop a trivia question. Who originally developed the Hurricane? Who originally developed the Hurricane? Ah, Terminal got it. All right. Terminal for a quick 200k. Look at that. Good job, Terminal. That's 200k headed your way. Yeah, Terminal can do that. Oh, sorry, dear Carson. I didn't see that friend request pop up. All right, now we can contact the land. I feel like the contact radius should be further than what it is.
Please proceed to assign
By the time you can
landing
actually call, you're pretty much there, and you have to readjust considerably. Like, why do I have to go up to go back down? Coyote, you might be getting some buffer or lag.
Attention. Engines overheating.
Alright, so that is 200k to terminal. Next question. Let me think. There's some salt in chat. Oh yeah, Nuke. I'll claim it. We'll repair it.
Landing gear down.
All right. And I've got to request landing again. Really wish they would fix that.
That request has already been granted.
Deck impact warning. Rear impact warning.
I wonder. I just... no, I guess I can.
Front impact warning. Starboard impact warning. Front
Whatever.
Impact warning.
I've hit that wing so many times already today.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, so that is 200k going out to... Make sure I type this correctly. Right. Let's just try that with correct capitalization. Ah, no underscore. Okay. Still not finding anything. Let me just shorthand the loop and see what pops up. Ah, I bet this is you right here. I bet in game it's just looping for you, correct? Because I bet the Ambrose part is just on the forums. All right, good deal. All right, so let's go and load all these and then call it a day. You are welcome, Terminal. Ah, yes, Death. We've been doing the trivia. Tell you what, we'll get in one or two more because we still got a train ride and everything else to go. All right, so let me think. All right, I'm gonna want correct spelling here. But what is the name of the security force that provides security around ArcCorp? You know, Pyrite, I haven't got any today, but like we still got a fair amount. And Jason got it. Jason got it with Blackjack security. Apparently, Blackjack has no K's in our court.
Delegates to bring Shion business to Terra. Mirano says she wants to build a stronger economy, but then why does she want to outlaw planetary expansion? Mirano says
All right, Jason, I'm gonna need that.
but then why does she want the Navy
I'm gonna need that.
to negotiating
Sorry,
murderous ban-
tag number again. Wow, handle. Sorry, guys, my mind is like going out on me. It's Black Katana, right? Yeah, I can do that. That is true. Actually, tell you what, let me get on the train, and then I'll send this through.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear.
That's right, Moon. We do not like those Ks. Yeah, Graf, go for it. What's your question? I'll even put some money behind it. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to try to spell it weird to be, you know, different, but no case. Ah, that would be Crusader Industries, and it's a specialized size 7. So the one that's actually integrated is supposed to actually have slightly more damage than a regular size 7 weapon due to the integration. Terminal. Man, I haven't seen Special K in a long time.
Now arriving.
Yeah, it is for me too, Jason. And like the thing that annoys me about it is my secondary monitor is set up to the right, and the chat is all the way to the right. So I pretty much have to look all the way away from the game to be able to really do anything. All right, so that is going out to Nuke.
Should be mindful of the platform's edge.
Yeah, Gruff, it's got a short little commercial. It's really nice. It's kind of like if Cave Johnson was less like cocaine-addled. Like if Cave Johnson ran a successful company, that's what that would sound like. All right, let's see where this guy's going. Oh, he's just exploring. Think he's looking for what's her face? Are you lost? He looks lost. Hopefully he figures out what he's looking for. Hey, Lodix, afternoon. Oh man, you actually caught the tail end of the stream. We're gonna do one more trivia question and then call it. Oh, that sounds good. Terrible. I think I'm gonna go buy some ice cream today. Probably not good for me, but whatever, what is. Alright. Let's get this sold. Nuke occasionally. Really just more of a server issue than anything. And it only took us about 5 minutes on that load of, what do we just buy? The distilled spirits. Ah, no worries, Ladix. I mean, you know, meetings, I understand, you know. Let's go somewhere a little bit quieter. Really, Coyote? Man, I want some snow. Absolutely want some snow. Alright, let me think. Final trivia. What the hell?
Area 18's Premier Centre for Business Development.
Oh god, there's people inside the people. Oh god, that guy's got 3 people. Alright, we're gonna walk away from this nightmare. Hey, Apple, sorry, I just caught you. I was looking at the horror that is all of those people put together. Yeah, we're just gonna walk away from all that. But yeah, of course, Laramie. Always fun to do the trivia giveaways. Alright, so, final question. Final question. Let me just verify something right quick. What is that under?
You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sorry, looking for something right quick.
Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Where the hell is it? No longer on Star Citizen Tools? Whatever. Alright, let me change this up then. I'll just go to a fallback. Alright, so, next trivia question. No worries, Raven. Oh, Raven's back. You guys might get sniped on this one. And yes, Lodix, it's for planetary rotation. If I remember correctly, I think that they go about 1 meter a second on the rotation. So if you've got someone like following you, if like quantum, it takes about 4 or 5 seconds for the rotation of the planet to actually put you far enough away where they won't actually come out to where you are. Alright, so the last question. What series of ships... No, okay, hold on. Scrap that. Rewind it. The RSI Apollo was featured in what series of Spectrum videos? The RSI Apollo was featured in what series of Spectrum videos? Basically space movies. Yeah. What series of space movies were the Apollos featured in? Even got a special skin to commemorate being in those movies. Ah, Jason got it again. With Astromedics. Ian, that would be something we're not going to see for several years. Good job, Jason. Let me get this out to you. Oh, there we go. Much better. Yeah, exactly, Nuke. Which I don't mind. It's nice, but you know, it's not the best. Like I want actual medical gameplay, not waking up in a bed. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end it here today, guys. So we will try to pick up health willing tomorrow. So I will see you.
Hi, welcome to the store.
Whoa! What happened to that Vandal helmet? Why is it all glowy? Huh. Alright, well, that's neat. Alright, so yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Health willing. We will continue tomorrow. So I will catch you guys later. Until then, you guys know the drill. Stay safe, have fun, good luck, stay dry, eat your vegetables, watch the sodium you're eating. If you are an American and of legal voting age, be sure to exercise your right to vote between now and November 3rd. And have a good one. So until next time, guys, keep on trekking. And good night, all.